Good good evening everyone and happy new year, and I hope you are all of you are having a blast with this new year with 2022. And I'm very happy to be here again with all of you after a week of rest, and it was very well received. And I hope all of you have a wonderful holidays experience and a wonderful initiation of a new time in our lives. So I know many of us we have the tradition to use this month for set up the tone for the year, and as well like career level fellowship. We Reverend Sherry already had done the topic for the year and the theme for the year and the topic for the Sundays month of this month. So, for Career Life Fellowship, for the whole year, we're going to talk about the life on purpose, to be on purpose all the time. And this month is about our passion, how passionate it is. So, follow that through. As you know, I'm trying to connect the Sunday talks and with our spiritual practice, and it's in the month, the topic of the month. So I just came with this guided meditation, awareness, focus. Maybe it's called where it's going to help us to find the purpose. Why it came to me this is because one of my beliefs is that we tend to always to listen that little voice that it's a system that always keep us trapped doing the same things over and over and over. They paint us a beautiful desires and beautiful ideas, but it never gets along. Is because we not that desires are wrong or their purpose are wrong. It's just because we are in listening the wrong voice. So the practice this Monday's practice from this month going to be connected to this time to just go in quiet, in the silence that we always have in ourselves, and through a guiding word to allow that space on our hearts, on our interior, on ourselves, so that we can hear that higher self guiding us to discover the real purpose, so that we can hear that what is the real purpose in ourselves. And as Reverend Sherry mentioned it last Sunday, so that we can have a better expression of ourselves and of our lives in many ways. So by discovering this purpose, but it's not a purpose that mostly some people think that it's a career change, or it's a list of to do things to do, or change of some behaviors from yourself. It's got beyond of that. It's something more important, and sometimes we need to listen it and to go quiet and listen it. Yes, it looks similar and to the description, to a little to the visioning, a practice that we do here in the New Thought movement, and this practice that I love. And I really will love to invite you to go together with this spiritual practice, with this guided meditation that we're going to do during the month, with the visioning process. And if you are interested in the visioning process, I really encourage you to go with Reverend Sherry Tuesday's connection, because every other Thursday she practicing the visioning for our individuals, and that is the best option actually for this month, for starting the month. So I really invite you to. We are going to practice the silence and to connect ourselves through words, to listen our listen what God wants for us at a level of purpose and level of experience, but at the same time invite you to go deep with through a visioning process so that you can go deeper in that process. The point is that instead of trying to create ourselves, the map for the future is just to listen to God so that we can see the infinite possibilities. And it's maybe beyond to just change a career, maybe it's beyond to change a kind of behaviors in ourselves, is bigger than that. And so we can really fulfill the purpose of life the way that God intends for us always. And so perfect. We are on time. Perfect. So I'm going to open the chat. I see that many friends already have been here. Like Jeannie say Happy New Year to all of us. And now we have a Reverend Sherry say, they say Happy New Year to everyone as well. And we have Krista Luke who say good evening. Everyone, good evening, and thank you for participating with the chat. And I'm very feel very connected with all of you through this here. And thank you for start again another year with me on Mondays, and we are here. Um, so let me just put a part technical part. Um, so as I say, this is going to be kind of guided meditation where the topic and the title of the guided meditation is feel the purpose. Why feel the purpose? Feeling is actually one of the spiritual practice I think it's one of the most important in the world. Why? Because we are more a sensitive beings than a thinker beings. And when we allow our feelings show up, our feelings take over. So we are connected through our heart. And when we are connected to our hearts, the hearts inform the mind, and the mind can translate that in words and thoughts and ideas. But it's in that way. But our culture, in general, is in the other way. So the ideas, the concepts, and things come to us, and then is what we're trying to push. And sometimes we're trying to God make our plans reality versus trying to listen and to connect with God's idea and moving forward with God. So that this revealing of the purpose in reality is a listening process, is a feeling process, so where that we can hear and feel the purpose of God in our lives, and so that we can move toward our hearts and then translate it into our minds, to our thoughts. And then we do the process of prayer, then we do our treatments, so that we can open through this wonderful abundance of ideas and opportunities that will show up for us. So that's just the process. And that's why the importance of the practice of the feeling the purpose. So where have we at the time? It's perfect time. My phone is almost going to let me know. So what I want to ask you is all of you is to take a deep breath right now and enjoy the moment. And let's go to scan our bodies for a moment, from our heads, for our front, for our nose, for our cheeks, and trying to see if there is any and there are any sense of tension or contention of discomfort. So I want you just go there and trying to relax that part of that is in tension. If you feel that you need to get comfortable, let's just do it. This is the time. While we continue going down, checking our bodies, checking our chest, checking our arms, that they are relaxed, that they are not holding anything, they are not holding your hands one another. Just let it rest. Let it kind of have that distension in all your body. So let it relax and relax. So let's go to continue down to our abdominal area, then to our hips area, and we connect with our legs and get comfortable with your legs. Try to don't cross them, and let's take a deep breath. I heard something that Reverend Sherry say, vision, purpose, and passion are the same source. Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to connect this spiritual practice of the feeling the purpose. So they are connected and really, really, like Reverend Sherry said, I really want encourage you to do this practice at the same time tomorrow. In the connection with Reverend Sherry on Tuesdays, so that we can kind of have a very powerful expression of this life living on purpose from the God's perspective and not from our ego's perspective. Thank you, Reverend Sherry. I like that. So take a deep breath. Another deep breath. And with that deep breath, just release your thoughts. Try to don't get hung out with any other thought. Whatever you might think it was happening before you arrived here, just let it go. Whatever your mind is telling you that is going to happen after this meeting, just let it go. Let go all the tensions, not just from their bodies, but or from our minds. Take a deep breath and release all the stress. Take another deep breath and enjoy the moment. Take another deep breath and enjoy the silence. Enjoy another deep breath and rest in the presence that you are. And we are talking about purpose, and we're talking about passion. And when we hear that words, always a specific idea comes, and a specific idea of what purpose of our life is arise in our mind. And sometimes we have a picture, judgments, opinions, plans, or how that purpose look like. But many of them are all just based on our past experience, or parents' experience, or cultural experience, or ideas that what is the purpose of life means. And I just want to let you to take and look at that ideas that bloom right now, that arise right now. Look at them. Don't judge them. Just look at them. Be aware of them and let it go. Drop them. Let's take this space for without agenda, without must or shoulds or might. Let's observe that impulse that we have, or the ideas that to do's or not to do's, or the things that we want to avoid, and drop them. And stop all that thinking about what is a purpose for my life. Let's stop for a moment and take a deep breath. Another deep breath. And let's open our hearts at this moment. Let's bring our breathing into our chest and feel the heart expanding as we expand our chest. Open our hearts. Allow the energy of the real purpose, of the real call, the real vision of God come to us. That energy, feeling the energy. Don't get distracted by any thought that show up. Just remember there is nothing more important this now, this moment. And trying to feel that call, that idea, that energy that is bursting inside of you. Just feel that energy. Feel how it feels in your body. Just rest a moment in that energy. Embrace that energy. And if you can locate it in your body, place it there and allow it to expand it through all your body and beyond your body. Feel that energy. Feel the energy of the purpose. Feel the energy of that desire or that call, of that passion. Feel it. And I know during that feeling, some ideas, maybe a voice, maybe a picture, maybe a thought start to appear. Multiple possibilities, multiple ideas, mental image, assumptions. And at the same time, you start to feel the sensations of helplessness or judgments, guilt, or fear about the purpose, the energy, what you're feeling right now. I just want you to stop them and drop them. All is perfect. In return, let go all that thoughts, let go all that ideas, let go all the preconceptions. And return to the feeling. Return to that place where in your body where you feel that originally. And returning to expand it, expanding all through your body and beyond your body. Feel how it's go out from your hands, from your feet, from your head, from your breath. Focus all your attention on what you feel. Allow the energy of the purpose, of the passion, of the vision, of the desire. Stay there. Don't put names. Don't put any ideas. Let go of all the thoughts. Just the feeling. Just the feeling. Take a deep breath and feel how this creative energy start to appear more and more on you. And that creative energy start to bring ideas, bring image, bring thoughts that maybe you haven't think before. And if you feel that it's, oh no, I know, I don't want that. Let it go. Let it go, that judgment. And just feel that. Feel that. Welcome that energy. Hug that energy. And fully live what you feel. Release the stories. Release the can't. Release the that's not for me. And just dance with everything you feel right now. Feel the energy. Move with the energy. Dance with that energy. Feel that desire. Feel that passion. Feel the purpose. And joyfully accept and enjoy the purpose. Because ultimately, that purpose, that passion, that desire that you're feeling, it is love. The God's love expressing itself through every one of us. Take a deep breath. And let's rejoice in this desire, in this purpose, in the love. Let's take a deep breath and receive in God within us. Consent to God. And say to you, I am one with this energy. I am one with this feeling. I am one with this purpose. I am one with this passion. I am one with this desire. I feel the desire. I feel the passion. I feel the purpose. I am the desire. I am the purpose. I am the purpose in the mind of God. Take a deep breath. And smile. And keep that energy in you. And say thank you. Full of gratitude. Thank you for the feeling. You stay a moment there. Now I want you to touch in that area of your body. Could be your head, could you be your nose, could you be your ear, could be your chest, could you be your palm of your hand, your hips, anywhere. And hold it for a moment. Because we are saving this memory, this feeling, this energy there. So during the week, when you want to return to this feeling, to this energy, just touch there. Just go say, I feel the purpose. I feel the passion. I feel the energy. So that you allow God's idea, God's purpose to come to you and give you more ideas and ask for that and feel back to you and give you more pictures and more ideas that go beyond of what our egos or what our preconceptions are. Yeah, okay. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. And thank you. Thank you for being here. I would love to hear from you if you got something or you just remain in that energy. I love to hear from all of you. You can participate in the chat or just leave it a comment after this. I read all of you. Thank you. And read it about that. Also, you feel very grateful for this space, very grateful for participating and for grateful for all the spaces and all the activities that Creator Living Fellowship does for us and for this community. I encourage you, you participate by giving part of what you give PayPal and by donating through our PayPal link or by our text phone text link so that all of us we can be part of this giving and receiving. So I see that Krista say thank you and Ginny say I love the energy and thank you. Thank you. I really love the energy too. Keep that and remember this definition of purpose may show up one night, maybe show up later, maybe it show up right now, or it's just a process that we're going to be navigating with Reverend Sherry during the whole year and during this month, finding our passion. So hold that and remember the area where you hold that energy. We are going to repeat this during the next Mondays. So we are allowing more and more and more. And as I said before, I really encourage you to complement this with the practice of visioning. This a practice that I really, really, really love and practice a lot because this is part of that. And this is just to feel in the process, but the visioning is actually after the feeling is to because we open our hearts to receive and to feel that when we do the visioning, the image, the picture, the thoughts actually get more settled and more what I call a laser in your life. So I really want you to participate in both, and so we can work together on this. And finally, I have 2 more minutes. So the other thing is, if you like this video, if you like this practice, and you are in Facebook and YouTube, just give a thumbs up and like the video. So we allow that the program and YouTube and Facebook showing up some more and more and suggested to more people that it has some interest and we can bring more souls, more brothers, more sisters to participate all here. So, and if you also like this practice, you can also share this with your friends. So share it in your wall in Facebook, and share it through your friends and anywhere by the links of YouTube. This is my time. I'm very, very grateful to come back. I'm very grateful to be here with all of you. And wherever you are, and remember, we love you here and we welcome you here. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I see you next Monday. And hopefully to see you that you participate in tomorrow in the visionings. Good night.